Okay guys, it's PlayMania here, and I've got a battle against the WiFi from the Reggie League forums. So I lead off with Rapist, Raptor, and he goes with Azelf. So straight off the bat, I cut his attack, and he U-turns away. So I'm thinking this might be a choice band Azelf, Platinum choice band Azelf. And ironically as well, I was thinking I would break his sash with U-turn. So he goes with Swampert, and I U-turn out as well. Choice bands the Raptor, leaves good dents in everything, basically. So I go to Alakazam, and I didn't want to over-predict early on, but he did over-predict it very early on, and it cost him his Swampert, because I went for the safe bet, Energy Ball, useless crit, which is just how my luck goes, but yeah. I was thinking I got an advantage now, and I was talking to him as he was playing. He told me that he was over-predicted there, and yeah, I never predict early on in the game. So he thinks for a while, and brings out Aerodactyl. I could have stayed in and Energy Balled, but I don't know if it would have KO'd. So instead, I go to Hitmonchan, my latest creation, which is a defensive Hitmonchan. As you can see there, Life Orb, Stone Edge, barely takes off 100 HP. So, just to scout and leave a good dent in whatever comes in, I Toxic, and to get a bit of poison damage in and a bit more leftovers recovery, I just use Protect. So yeah. He gets a bit more poison damage, I get leftovers recovery, and now I'm obviously not going to take the Zen Headbutt, so I switch out. He switches out as well, because he doesn't want to take too much poison damage, and the double switch works in his favor, because Aerodactyl can leave a massive dent in puncture my Armado, so I switch out again. He predicts this and doesn't use Stone Edge this time, he uses Earthquake, which leaves a slightly bigger dent in Hitmonchan, but not a lot. So I switch now to Staraptor to take the Earthquake, and it doesn't affect me. He uses Stone Edge. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect him to I don't know what I didn't expect, actually. Yeah, I shouldn't have stayed in. But anyway, I go out here to Puncture, and he uses Ice Fang, which was a misclick on his part. He meant to use Earthquake, I think, but it allowed me to get my rocks up, which was useful. And I thought about it for quite a while. I wasn't quite sure what to do. And ahhing. I ended up using Knockoff, thinking he might switch, but he stayed in, so I technically he uses Fire Fang there, gets a flinch, but it does next to nothing on Armado, because Armado is a beast. Uses Fire Fang again, and I get the Rock Blast off, which I should have done straight off the bat, but I was predicting a switch and I wanted to knock off its item. So he comes in with Alakazam, and he Psychics, and Armado survives with 8 HP, which was lucky on my part. Gives a good dent, knocks off his Life Orb, and Armado's done his job. So Alakazam uses Charge Beam, and I let Armado go. So yeah, Alakazam is now on +1 attack, which is a problem for me. So I send in my special wall, Serenity, and he uses Charge Beam again, maybe thinking I can't do much to him, but I drop some Thunder and take out his Alakazam. Because Serenity is pretty offensive, but pretty defensive at the same time. It's an awesome poke. Gardevoir is wicked. Yeah, I used the word wicked, I know, how sad. Get over. He goes to Azelf now, so I'm thinking physical move, but I wasn't quite sure what. He used U-turn. I completely forgot he had U-turn, so I'd left Gardevoir in, so he switches out to Porygon Z, And obviously God of War faints just because of a misplay on my part. But in the same sense, it worked in my favor because I get to switch in something that's good against Parzon Z. So I go with Infernape. And I used Flamethrower because I was thinking he was going to switch to Azelf, maybe so he didn't have to take close combat. Nope. He stayed in, Flamethrower didn't KO, and Tri-Attack minces me. So I go in with the Raptor. You turn out, because I know now that I can switch in Alakazam, and Shadow Ball is Azelf. Like so. And now he has Magnezone left, so I switch to Hitmontop as Death Fodder because I wanted to get a free switch as Staraptor. So yeah, I use Hitmonchan as Death Fodder and switch to Staraptor and close combat for the KO. So yeah, good game, WiFi. Be sure to check out the Reggie League link in the description.